Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have some more eggs to review for you today. I have two Ultraman eggs and a Godzilla egg. In the middle is Burning Godzilla, and then on each side on the left we have Eleking, and then on the right we have Vakishim, I think is how you pronounce it. Not terribly familiar with Ultraman, but I do think these eggs are really cool, and I didn't want to review the Burning Godzilla just by itself, so I decided to do these three. As you can see, they have some pretty colorful and interesting packaging, which I like a lot. I'll turn them all around so you can see the back of each one. Just basically shows how the eggs kind of transform. So, nothing too significant there. So we will go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Okay, so here are the three eggs out of the packaging. I'm going to go ahead and put these two off to the side for a second, and we'll start with Eleking. I think he looks pretty cool. It's kind of a really, like, whitish cream color with these kind of black... I think they're supposed to be, like, electric static marks. Although I'd be lying if I didn't admit that they kind of remind me of a cow. So, there's the egg form. To transform, you just flip the two legs down like this. And I do appreciate that they have the paint on the inside of the leg as well. Or the part that was inside the egg, I should say. So flip those two down. This whole piece back here will flip down to become the tail. And it will kind of click in place. And then the bottom part of the tail will flip out there. And you can see that's how he stands. The little arms here just kind of pop out. They're a little hard to get. You have to get like your nail inside. A little difficult to kind of get them out because they really do fit flush with the egg. So there's the arms. And then you just rotate this piece around. And then rotate the head 90 degrees. Now, unfortunately, the ear on mine, or the horn, is kind of bent. And I think that's just from the way it was stored inside the egg. But there you go. That's Eleking. I'm going to move in or zoom in a little bit here so you can get a little bit better look. I think he looks pretty good. The hands are a little weak, in my opinion, but the legs and the tail are cool. These arms are just a little meh. And it's a bummer that the horn is bent on mine, but I think over time I can kind of get that back up there. But yeah, I mean, overall I think he looks alright. Alright, second up for the Ultraman eggs is Vakishim. I really like this guy because I really like the blue and orange coloring. I think they look really good. They really go well together. And his transformation is a lot of fun. You start just by kind of rotating the hands out. Just like that. And you can go ahead and rotate the legs around as well. Very simple there. You're going to rotate this up and it's just going to be like a horn on his back. And then underneath here, you can see the tail. And that's just going to kind of pull back. And then this piece will fold out. And it will like snap in place. So there's his tail. Then you're going to have the chest come forward. The head will rotate out. But before you rotate it all the way up, you want to rotate this horn piece forward. So it doesn't get caught. Because it will click into place there, and then that will click into place, and then you will close this up. And here he is. I really like the look of this guy. I really like the design of his head here. I think it looks really nice. The paint's very sharp and detailed well. And it's definitely more of a like fluorescent orange than it's coming across on the camera. Let me see if I can... There we go. But I really, really like the look of this guy. I love his colors. I like the design. I really like it a lot. And last but certainly not least, the main event, Burning Godzilla. He transforms very similar to some of the other Godzilla eggs that I've reviewed. You're just going to kind of pull the arms forward. The legs here will rotate around. And then you just flip up the feet and rotate them forward. Do the same with the other egg here. There you go. This whole piece in the back will rotate, and then this piece underneath will rotate out, giving him a very nice long tail. Then this piece here in the back will rotate forward to reveal the head. So that just pops out. And then this piece here rotates back and clicks into place to be a little bit more of his spine. So hold on, I didn't rotate the legs all the way forward. You kind of just have to find a good spot so that the legs and the tail kind of make him stand. But there you go. I assume this burning version of Godzilla is from the last of the Heisei series movies, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, because he kind of the radiation was brimming inside of him and he was kind of ready to burst. So go ahead and check that movie out. Don't want to spoil the ending or anything. It's a very cool movie. But I think that's what this form is, trying to represent. And it's very, very cool. It's very similar to the other versions of Godzilla, but they have all these translucent orange plastic pieces. I think they look really nice. I really do like them a lot. I think it works really well. It's going to be hard to get in here, but if you can see, his eyes are the translucent plastic as well. And it looks really, really cool. He looks really menacing right there. I think that's pretty awesome. So I think all three of these eggs are very cool. Burning Godzilla is pretty much my favorite out of the three, but Vakishim is a close second. Really like the colors they chose for him. I just think he's a really cool character. Eleking is probably my least favorite out of the three. Not bad by any means, just the way his legs flip out, they kind of keep one to go bow-legged, and the hands are kind of weak. But otherwise, I think he's pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend all three of these. I think they're a lot of fun. But I'd love to hear from you guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. There'll be links in the description. You can check out my Facebook and my Twitter. I like to post pics and stuff on there as I get new stuff. But yeah, like I said, please make sure you're subscribed. I hope you've enjoyed this review of these Ultraman and Godzilla eggs, and thanks for watching.